What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about a special mount that I've been using for quite some time. And it's on the truck right now. It's a Smallrig magnetic mount. And what I like about this mount is that I can mount it to metal. It is a magnetic mount and get a way better shot than what your traditional GoPro suction cup on the inside will get you. I've been using this for quite some time. Actually, this is my second one because I ruined the first one. But and I'll tell you how I ruined it so you don't do it. But you have to break the seal with this right here. If you don't, you can literally pull the cup completely off the mount because it is that strong with magnets. What I like about this is the different angles we can get when videoing with this mount, because I can put it there, I can put it on the bumper, steel bumper, I can put it on the roof and put it on the side of the door, and you get a whole different image altogether. So there's some other places we can put it, and we'll probably put it today. So let's go for a little drive, and we'll fire up the camera. The other good thing about the Insta360 in this particular camera is it is paired with my phone, so I could be sitting in the truck and control when it comes on and comes off. Yeah, that sound right? Sounds good to me. So let's unlock the truck. Let's jump in. Let's take a drive down to the lake, and we'll see how this works. And I'll show you some other ideas of filming with this particular setup. But like I said, with the Insta360, and I used GoPro for years, and don't get me wrong, a lot of people use them and have a lot of luck out of them. I got bit twice, and after getting bit for the second time, I said, no, not gonna happen again. Not gonna happen again. So I've been using this 360. That was my first one. This is my second one. I've never had a problem out of the cameras themselves. Never had a problem with software updates killing the cameras. It's happened on GoPro. Don't tell me it happened because I've had it happen twice. Anyway, let's, because I didn't want this to be a GoPro. Let's get into filming going down the road remotely. Okay, as you can see, I am connected to the camera on the hood or fender through the Insta360 app. Now I know you can do this through GoPro also. I'd say the truck's warmed up enough. It's kind of chilly this morning. It's only 59 right now. It was in the 30s when I got up this morning, so I didn't go out anywhere. But what I like is I can start and stop video out there from in here. This does have its limitations as far as distance and heat. Heat does seem to build up on it a little bit and cause it to act wacky. I will give it that. The GoPro does the same thing, unfortunately. But I have done it where, let's go ahead and get a little record going. I have had this lock up when it was on the front bumper of a Jeep because it is hot. Let's face it, it's hot. So it was getting warm, but you can see what I'm seeing is what the camera is seeing, and the video will come through. Matter of fact, we'll put it on the screen right now so you can see the video as I'm driving. But I like the way this works out, and you know, it's better than having a handheld like I'm doing right now, which makes zero sense, doesn't it? I have the handheld going too. No, it doesn't, because now I've got talking audio that I can put over the driving audio. And as you can see, it's seeing what I'm seeing. We got a pretty cool picture, pretty wide picture, so you can see the road as we're going. And actually, I'm going to pull into the gas station right over here, and we're going to change where the camera is and get a different view, because we're going towards the lake here in a second. But there's a good chance we may see deer between here and there, because they love this little road I'm fixing to go on. And there's a good chance to let me out. So let me stop right here, and I'm going to move the camera. You see I've got it mounted right here right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break the seal and move the camera to right here. So now we're going to be looking that way, but now I want to adjust the camera up. And maybe let's just do this right here, so we've got a good angle view of what we're seeing. And it's not too intrusive. And you're seeing the line of the truck. And you're seeing the road too. So let's shoot this way now. The way I've got it set up now is facing the back tire, and what you can see is how the back tire is done now. This will come in kind of cool when I do some more off-roading here pretty soon with Bill, or sometime next time with Bill. Even in the truck, when I'm doing some of the harder stuff that lands between the legs, this will be a kind of a cool way to view it, because you can see what the rear wheel is doing, the articulation or whatever. Now, you're not going to get much articulation in a parking lot such as this. But let's roll in now. Let's see. We are filming, and you can see the rear wheel and what it's doing. You'll be able to see when I hit potholes, when I build, and take out front suspension again. No, that's not going to happen. We've got a little speed bump here, so you'll be able to see the back tire as it goes over it. Didn't really affect it none. Didn't expect it to. But you get a good view of, if this was a Jeep and we were off-roading and stuff, you would get a good view of what the back tire is actually doing. So let's change it to another view that I think would be kind of a cool view, which would be a follow view. What I've done is I've mounted it to the back of the tailgate, basically. So it's going to be filming everything from the back, and what we're leaving behind, or if there was a car that was with us or another Jeep with us, it would show them behind us. Right now on the screen, I can see the back view. And you can also use this to do exhaust, exhaust notes if you're a car YouTube channel. But we're just going to use it to film what's behind us and where we're leaving from. So right now, nothing behind us, nobody following us, but you get what I'm saying. You can use it as a follow cam. If you're following maybe you're even shooting another car, for something, and you would have this follow view up and be able to see the car behind you, which I think would be kind of a cool way to use this mount. Like I said, I think it's so versatile, and there's so many ways we could use it. That's why I bought it. And $29 on Amazon. Smallrig, so it's a good piece of equipment. It's going to last you. But, I think it's a no-brainer. Now, unfortunately for you people that have boats and stuff like that might be looking at this for your boat, you got to have metal to stick it to. Aluminum won't work. It has to be steel. For instance, that's why I'm sticking it all over the truck, and that's why I stick it all over Bill's Jeep. It's because there's so much steel to stick it to. Now, where I failed taking this thing off the last time I used it, and the reason why I had to get a replacement is it was stuck on the cowling of his Jeep, and I just snatched it off so we could hit the road. Mistake, because I literally pulled it apart when I did that. You have to break that seal. It's such a strong seal. And when I say it's a good, strong seal, I'll show you real quick. I've done 75, 80 miles an hour with it stuck right here on the hood and didn't have a problem. So that's why I'm saying you have to break that seal. If you snatch it off there, you're probably going to tear it apart. And you'll see what I'm talking about. It's stuck on there pretty darn good. So you have to find one of these pulls here, pull it up, and as you're pulling it up, then you can break the seal, no problem. I just think it makes a really unique mount and gives you some really unique views. Now I have tried this, and today might be a better day to do this. Let me sit you up real quick. How you doing? You enjoying the video? I hope you are. Really do. So I'm going to sit the whole thing up in a manner that it's filming inside the windshield. Now I don't know how much of me I'll be able to see because of glare, but I was wondering if this would work at all. We're going to try it and see if it'll even see me. Not really. Too much of a glare coming on. I was trying to hang it right there so you could see me, but no, I'd have to be sitting darn near in the windshield for you to see me, so that's not going to work. Let me try one more spot real quick. Okay, so now we're going to bring up the camera again from a different perspective. I have it on the roof of the truck, and I've done this over in East Tennessee when I was at the Coe, and we were filming on the gravel roads over there. But now you see a whole different view. You get a general overall view of what the truck, what's in front of the truck. Now, they do make a different version of this that's just the suction cup mount, and you put your camera mount on that, but it doesn't have the articulating arm. And I feel like the articulating arm is what really makes it more better, the bestest, coolest. But you see the view I'm getting now of what's in front of me, and I'm, sitting here riding comfortably in my truck, and we're seeing a grander view of everything. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So that's my story behind the Smallrig suction cup / magnetic mount. I think if you do videos like I do, where you're traveling a lot and you're wanting to get road footage, I think it makes a really good mount. And especially if you have two cameras like I do, and I'm shooting on one handheld and I've got one that's on top of the roof. And like I said, you could always, windshield mount this one facing you, that way you're totally hands-free, which is probably safer. And I do have a Joby Pod mount that would work for that, where I could face it back towards me. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring this to you, give you some ideas and way of filming for your outdoor / adventure / car / whatever kind of channel you have. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please ask down below. Check out the t-shirts, because they'll be changing up big time first of the year. Still be going through Teespring to do them, but I'm going to change the designs. There's only one, maybe two I'm going to keep, but the rest of them are going away. So if you're going to get one, you better get it now, or forever hold your peace. And well, we'll see you on the next one. Later.